Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for April of 2024. It's great to have you, Capricorn. We're going to get 3 cards and hop right into it. We have the Page of Pentacles popping out, so we'll keep him to the side. There may be a message there for us with the Judgment card. This could be a new person or some sort of a new opportunity or something new to learn or look into that could be coming to our attention in this reading. So we'll keep that in mind. I'm going to also get 3 cards for the extended. If you're interested, Capricorn, the Patreon link is linked up at the top of the comments. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a person. Because when I looked at the Page of Pentacles, it felt like a person. But if it's not a person for you guys, it may be like an idea coming together, because I'm seeing like glue, like you know when you glue something, and this could apply to a person as well, which is really cute, but it's like when you glue something and then you kind of pull it apart, it's like that string of glue and then it just kind of bounces back together. Yeah, if this is a person, wow, Empress, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. If this is a person, you see this person or they see you. Take this as it resonates, Capricorn. Or they see you or you see them as like beautiful. Is how I'm getting this. So and I feel if this is a relationship, Capricorn, if you're stressed about this relationship, it's protected. Or the advice is keep it protected. It's 3:45 p.m. on my clock right now, Capricorn. Everything will happen in due time, like in steps. 3, 4, 5. You know, these things happen in steps. And we do have the Empress, which is number 3. Everything will happen in order are the words that I'm getting here as well. And you are a Capricorn, and usually Capricorns know how to keep things in order, you know what I'm saying? So, that could just be a side message. We'll see. Let's move into the cards. But, Capricorn, I also wanted to say to you that I'm going to make this reading a little bit longer this month. It's going to be more around 20 minutes as opposed to the usual 10 because I had such a blunder. And I know you guys are going to get me for this. Usually Capricorns are my CEOs of the zodiac. So I'm sorry to everyone for my mistakes. I don't know what happened, man, but my air sign readings did not post last month, and I just had this shock of terror. I said this to Taurus as well. I was I had this shock of terror that went through my body. And anyways, so I'm making these readings longer to make up for it. Let's get right into it, Capricorn. Card number 1 is the 3 of Wands. I'm hearing that you're looking forward to something. And on my timer, it was 3:45. So you could be looking forward to a person and could be feeling kind of this sense of urgency is the wrong word. It's that's what I was trying to say with the 7 of Wands before, Capricorn. I almost called you Taurus for some reason. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart, but we do have the Empress here. Maybe they're a Taurus or they have Taurus in their chart. I just hit my lipstick, so I'm going to take a second here. Because my Virgo self is going to be really mad later when I'm editing this if I have crazy lipstick, so thank you for your patience. Okay. Whatever this is, and I feel for a lot of you it's a person. They could be an earth sign, they could be a Taurus or have Taurus in their chart. If not. Regardless, it could just be something new with the Page of Pentacles, and you could just think they're an Empress or them you, regardless. If you're stressed about something in a connection, it's protected. It's oh my God. The Emperor's here. So, yeah, it's big time protected. It's Emperor, Empress. This is... I hate power. I hate the word power couple. I'm not really seeing it as a power couple today. It's not really like power couple. It's like, I'm sorry, because some of this stuff is cringy, guys. Especially as a queer woman. Like, even if I was dating a cisgender straight man, I would still have this opinion, just so you know. It's like the whole like power couple thing, and I'm gonna get off it quickly. What is a power couple? A power couple are two people that can work really well together. And they see eye to eye with the Two of Cups. Like, power couple, it's like, what do we think of when we think of power couple? Are we talking about we make a lot of money together? Are we talking about that our strengths play off of each other? Are we talking about that we're both freaking hot? And whenever we walk into a room, everybody's looking at us. Like, what is power couple? You know what I'm saying? Whatever power couple means to you. Because personally, I feel like it can be a little bit corny and overused. But Emperor and Empress, if there was a power couple, boom. You know what I'm saying? Bada bing, bada boom. You know? All right, I'm sorry. Any love interests that were coming my way just dropped off the channel. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Back. I'm coming back around. We do have the Emperor and the Empress, though. And with the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups, if this is a person, there truly is, like, this is, like, long-term potential because you're both strong. Like, you're both a power couple. Like, I feel like both parties here, because I just feel such a strong, solid energy. It's like each person is their own pillar. So it's almost as if you don't need the other person and they have that same thing. It's more like you want this person. They want you. Is what I'm getting here. This could also be the sort of relationship with the Three of Wands. This could be long distance. And it does take a lot of, like, it would have to kind of be a power couple to survive dealing with, like, distance or, like, unconventional I almost said unconventional means of attraction. I don't know what that is. I don't know, because I mentioned being queer. I don't know if there's something here with that. I don't know if there's something here with, like, you know, this could be like a gendery sort of a thing where maybe it's not your usual type. We do have the Two of Cups. Like, maybe this person, maybe you're, like, straight and this person is not. Or the other way around or something. And maybe that's kind of, because I'm seeing somebody trying to ride a tricycle and, like, one of the wheels is kind of wobbly. So maybe that's what this Page of Pentacles is, as well as, like, you kind of learning, or them to you, take it as it resonates, kind of learning, like, how do I date this sort of a person? How do I approach this sort of a person? If it is, like, a gender thing, or there's a difference here, like, there's something here about none of that matters, though, is what I'm trying to say. It's like none of that matters. Like, if this isn't your usual type or them, it's like, it's almost like it's too good to pass up. It's not too good to be true. It's almost like I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. Sort of a thing here. It's like, that's what I'm seeing. What I was going to say about the Three of Wands, this could be, it's like that glue example that I was seeing again, where it's like you two are like glue. So even distance can't pull you apart, or like even like stuff that could crop up in life can't pull you apart, because you're both protectors. Like, you want to protect whatever this is. Like, you're treating it like the Holy Grail with the Ace of Cups, whatever this is. Like, you both know something valuable when you see it, and so you're, like, protecting it, is what I'm seeing with this Emperor, Empress. Whatever relationship or even partnership, like, this could be business as well with the Page of Pentacles, whatever we got going on here, it's something new with the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Fool here. So, like, there's an element here of, like, it's not that it's just new. It's kind of something unnerving. Like I said before with the 9 of Wands, it's like, it's not 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands because both parties are not interested. Like, it's not like there's people in the situation that are closed off because they don't want this person. I feel like it's almost like you want this person so much that you almost, or you, the opposite way, or both ways. I feel like it's both ways. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, these could be mistaken as energies, especially with the 4 of Swords here, which is my energy of kind of like being left on red or silence or like no contact. It's like these any like normal person that's not like an intuitive like we all are here would take these as signs of like, stop, do not come forward, I am not interested in you. But then it's like, I feel like both parties are just intuitive or something here, because there's all of this in the back end. It's like you're both 3 of Wands seeing like the future of what this connection could be. Like this connection is almost giving like Hierophant, High Priestess, even though we don't have that here. It's like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's almost like that doesn't need to even be mentioned. That's kind of obvious, which makes me feel like this is just a very intuitive connection. It's like you're both seeing what this could be. So there could be some kind of like either misconstrued energy or misunderstandings here. And I'm sorry if it, you know, if you're not looking for a love reading today, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is what's coming through. So, you know, apply this to where it applies. This could be a relationship that you're already in. And if that's the case, these are beautiful cards. I mean, there's love here. There's companionship. There's partnership. There's like long-term potential. It's like power couple vibes, right? And there is this element of like seeing a future together with this person long-term with this 3 of Wands. But let's move forward here. I just wanted to touch on this 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, because especially with the 4 of Swords, I mean, that's like silence. So, you know, one or both parties may kind of feel like, am I kind of like overstepping something here in a way? But I feel like it's kind of an unspoken agreement in the astral because you're both intuitive. So regardless, if you're with somebody, it looks beautiful. There's a lot of love here. If you're interested in somebody, it seems kind of like almost even like a telepathic connection is coming through on the 3 of Wands for some reason for me. Because it's funny how it's coming through. It's like the 4 of Swords is like silence, but it's like you're looking at each other across the room with the 3 of Wands, which is such a typical trope of like every love song. Like, I saw you across the room and knew that you were mine from the start. How'd you like that, guys? How's that for a serenade? You know what I'm saying? All right, card number 2. It's a 10 of Swords. Wait, what? I gotta meditate. I gotta take a second. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Why after everything I just said, it's like maybe one or both parties was thinking like, oh, this is over for some reason. But let's look a little bit deeper into it. Let me take a sip of water and meditate for a second here. Because I feel like there's misunderstanding with the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, so let's dig into it. Or maybe there's something here about timing where you feel like it's not possible right now to be with this person or visit this person with the 3 of Wands. Can be somebody from a distance. Could also just be that someone or both parties are at a loss here. I am very focused right now, though, on my phone. I'm looking at the stopwatch icon, which to me, I feel like there's something here with divine timing. There's something here about timing. Let's go to card number 3 and see what's next to this 10 of Swords before we go throwing in the towel on something that looks like it could be extremely successful. So card number 3 is the 8 of Wands. I feel like this is the missing factor. Look, see, You could also be seeing 7, 8, 9, right? It's like that joke because 7, 8, 9. All right, I'm sorry. The few people that were like, wow, Missy is like gorgeous. She's kind of like a catch. They all dropped off. Everybody dropped off now. All right, so what I'm seeing here, this is the missing piece. It's like there could be silence here that at first it could have started off as an intuitive connection here, right? And I've even had these sorts of connections with like friends and stuff. It's not just lovers in this situation, but I feel like this is love for a lot of us here in this equation. 3 of Wands is like it's coming through as a telepathic connection for me. It's like, but at a certain point, even if you have that understanding, it's like at a certain point, there is room for confusion, especially if it's something like new and kind of risky and something that maybe has never been done before, or you've never had this sort of relationship or known this sort of person, especially if you just came through like some sort of toxic past relationship or a betrayal in a past relationship. Of course, all sorts of crap is going to start cropping up, which is kind of another side message of this message, which is like there's a healing period here. So that could be why there's also this kind of block. I'm hearing blockade. There's kind of like a blockade in this connection because there could also be needing to still heal from a past betrayal and like some other relationship that's not related. This could even be financial for some of you with the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Maybe you or this other person or both of you are like very busy. I mean, we do have the Emperor here. I mean, there could be an Emperor in this equation that has to take care of a lot of things, and there's not even like time in the day. The word time keeps coming through. But what I was going to say with this 10 of Swords, I feel a real heavy heart energy on this 10 of Swords. There could have been a feeling of like, even though we both have this understanding, it's like, but wait, am I misreading this? It's like, it's kind of like, I've learned that when we are public speaking, like the worst thing we can do, or even just in conversation, like the worst thing we can do is like cross our arms like this. And I've always crossed my arms through the years. So one of the main things I try to focus on is to kind of like open up my body language so I seem more approachable. And I feel like there could be something like that here, as simple as like, wait, maybe they're not into me. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. It kind of seems like they almost want me to like leave them alone. 4 of Swords. And this is the thing. I think that there may be past stuff coming up with the 10 of Swords here that's kind of bringing in a bit of like an interruption or interference or disturbance, because 8 of Wands can be like talking, it can be thoughts, it can be, maybe this has also kind of taken a while to get off the ground or something with the 3 of Wands. So maybe there's also an element of wishing it would speed up with the 8 of Wands. But what I was going to say with the 7, 8, 9 is like, look, the missing piece between the 7 and the 9 is this 8 of Wands. 7, 8, 9 Wands. You could also be seeing 7, 8, 9. Keep that in mind. But what I'm seeing is the only missing piece just seems to be like 3D world communication. So maybe it's just as simple as being like, hey, what's up? You know, like Page of Pentacles, like can be a small spoken something that shows another person or you, like it could be either way. That just shows like a 3D world reality, not just like in the astral, like, hi, I'm into you sort of thing. All right, thank you, everybody. Just remember the potential of what this could become. And I feel like that's why I started off the reading with this is protected, or this is the advice to protect this, because it's not just, this doesn't come along every day. Like this is a real deep, I'm even hearing friendship. So it could be something that's being built upon a solid foundation of a friendship. Like if this is becoming romantic, it's okay that something is slow. It's like if you want to be with somebody for the next 50 years, you kind of have to like get along as friends and like respect each other as people and like respect your work and laugh at each other's jokes and like the person, like not just love the person or want to like sleep with the person, but that could be why there's an element of like foolishness here, because it could feel kind of like, wait, maybe this is kind of not getting off the ground for like some weird reason, but in reality it might just be like, no, you're building like a lifetime partner, and like the friends to lovers trope is a thing for a reason in like so many romantic comedies, right? So I feel like this is like a love story that's just taking time to unfold. Thank you, everybody. If you would like to get your extended, I'm going to hop over to Patreon and do that right now. It's linked up at the top of the comments. And until next time, everyone, have a great April.